All right. We are live. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. How has everyone's Monday been so far? Hope your day has been good. Let's see, today had a nice. What did I do today? Had a nice chest day workout this morning, or push, not chest. Close enough. Then, what else did I do today? Did a little bit of behind the scenes work with the YouTube banner. Yep, there is a random bike in the back. 1 second. Let me. But yep. Then workout. Did some behind the scenes work. Let me see. With the banner. Yep. Didn't follow the initial idea to a T just because YouTube's a little weird, but got there in the end. Then did some watering of the garden, got some radishes, need to plant some new ones here soon actually. And potatoes are almost done, so very exciting on the garden front. And now we're here. I think we did most of the stuff on the Citadel. And now we are back in space. All we really have left in the Citadel is finding some treasure, I think. Then we take it to them. So we'll do that today. So we can meet with diplomats. And yeah, it's over here. Is find the artifacts. So we'll go ahead and keep going along the Citadel quest lines. Okay.
I found something.
Bingo. So we will grab this. But how has everyone else's day been? Yapped about mine. Forgot to ask. How has everyone's Monday been? Welcome in, Emmy. Welcome in. Bingo. Let's see what this is. Okay. There's one other thing in this system. Bingo. Just what we were looking for. Don't know if this will be the artifact or we actually need to travel. White Peach Red Bull and chilled. Okay. I don't know. I could never get behind Red Bull. I tried for the longest time to try and get into Monsters. I know, not the same. Before people are like, oh, Red Bull's so much better, or Monsters. I tried for the longest time to get into Monster. I just couldn't.
Signal confirmed.
They just weren't it. Looked so disappointed. Oh, yeah. At that point, just have coffee. Nah, I know a lot of people that have Red Bull. And not gonna act like, oh, it has so many chemicals because I drink soda. Even diet soda, it's like, it's impossible to get away from them. So I'm not gonna try and do the high road of like, oh, it's so many chemicals, it's killing you. Everything is. So. There we go. Alright, so we got what we were looking for there. There's one other thing here. Where is it? Bingo. Would you ever do a Mass Effect playthrough with mods? Probably not. I'm also on Xbox, so it's a lot harder to mod, I believe. Because my PC is not very good. So I don't want it to try and handle. Like, I think it would be fun to try. I just don't have the hardware for it currently. But welcome in, Gear. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great day so far. PC does what they need to do, which is catch everything and stream it. So it's doing its job. And it can run Helldivers, just not very well.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
We'll just
Yes, Commander.
go here. And we wanted to head to the Presidium. I guess I could have done this and down to the docks. The other docks. So let's go to Bingo. Go here. And we'll head over to... Oh. Expand... Oh, that would be fun. Just added content and just more backstory. Because there's a lot of backstory, I feel like, that isn't explored, that could have been flushed out more. But figured out he can get audio now. Yeah, also OBS is weird with audio sometimes.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSAC.
Let's...
He wanted you to know. Sounds like it came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Paladin back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
Alright. So what do we need to do with... Oh. Yeah, I don't deal with different, like, tracks, really, because that can get... I feel like that can get mixed very quickly. Okay, so that's... That. Could go there. Nothing, nothing. Okay. Oh, yeah, it... The only thing I even remotely do with tracks is adding stuff when I'm chopping down like whole streams for shorts or doing things like in Lightworks. Because other than that, you just add it right there in Canva, which is a whole lot easier. Yep, that's what I use for my, like, higher, slightly higher end editing. Or more complicated editing. Other than that, I just use Canva, which is a whole lot simpler. So it does what I need it to do. With way less of a headache. I mean, it does... It very much does the job the easiest way possible. Now, when you want to start doing more complex stuff, it gets difficult very quickly. Oh, fun. Fun. Where do I want to go? I want to go here. Oh no, Soju's too... Guess we'll go here since we can't go to the other dock. Soju was just too expensive for the low alcohol content for me. Like, it was good, don't get me wrong. But bang for your buck, it is not there.
Update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Commander Shepard, we've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force 11.
I mean, 14% is
What's your assignment?
an IPA. Like, that's beer or wine.
Rumors, old
So you're paying for a smaller bottle of beer or wine.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not.
It depends on the wine, too.
Now with new information we've uncovered, breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No. This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location now.
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At what?
Alright. Common EDW.
What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know. A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson. There was a loud...
You shot Bryson. You killed him.
No, I couldn't have. I'm not a murderer.
Eh?
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that.
Maybe not murder, but at least manslaughter.
Send over reports
But
about-
looking very close to murder.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that...
That raises the question, if you're brainwashed like that, is it
Our field
murder?
teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau.
Like if you're
They sent an audio log to you.
controlled.
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it.
Well,
Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed.
okay.
But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves.
Huh.
Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator. And it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a
Yeah.
lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Creepy. What are we supposed to be looking at? Oh,
This must
the
be
thing
the
right beside us.
system mentioned.
Makes sense.
Here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Alright.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan.
Oh, good luck, Hugh.
Because
Good
of
luck.
his stated destination.
Hope you find yourself a date.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
Crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Oh.
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Okay.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Okay. Time to investigate.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Yeah, that would be a interesting stream, to say the least, I'm sure.
Where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results in the Galaxy Map program.
Okay. What else can we look at? Is there anything in here? Is that all we can look at? You know, if I was a betting man, I think I would bet on no. I feel like those are better odds. It's 3-1 yes, 16-1, or it's 3-1 no, 16-1 yes. So like, just got to go with the odds.
Per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Okay. Whoa.
Bryson was tracking unexplained.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings.
Hugh stole your birthday to flirt?
And
That's just
Garneau
rude.
followed it, of course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it.
Meteorite sand. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element
Good
0?
work.
Adding the search
Good
filter
catch.
now.
Looks like data on the Rachni by Anne Bryson. Page 9.
March 7th, 2186.
They did not, surprisingly. I think that is the first finale that they didn't make an appearance.
Influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
At least you didn't miss hiccups.
It is
Because that would have been like a doubly bad.
is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant. The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding it now.
Anything up here?
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
No worries, no worries. Get a good night's rest.
Take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
You say that knowing she will be.
Found earlier.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Okay, so we wanted to do
Detection
that.
complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
So let's do that.
More activity?
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now. unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Arachnid activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Okay, so I don't think that's important.
5 possible systems.
Alien sightings.
Three possibilities.
Okay. Let's look at this one.
Crimes.
Nope.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 3 possibilities.
Exactly. Nightbot is on the job.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good.
Look at that.
Let's go find Garneau.
Basically a detective. Figured that out all on our own and totally didn't just click buttons till it worked. I had a thought there, and then it disappeared. Oh, I had a thought there, and it just showed up and just dipped. I think it was about what game I was playing next. I have a couple ideas. I know. It's a rare occasion, and when I have them, they just disappear instantly. So it's like, it's a pointless notion, because they never stay.
You Bray.
But I have a couple ideas for what we'll play next. I know that's still a ways off through Mass Effect.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
It's a couple ideas. I just need to figure out the logistics of streaming, but we'll see. May find another RPG style game as like the main
Shepard.
in the meantime, but again, we got a ways till that happens.
Aria. How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in purgatory.
We'll see. I think you're gonna be waiting a long time.
I assume this is about retaking Omega?
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility.
I think
Taking Omega,
they're pretty much done with Hogwarts Legacy.
The Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase.
Still blows my mind that they left Quidditch out of Hogwarts Legacy just to push sales for their Quidditch game that absolutely flopped.
Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war.
Well, they could have just added it into Hogwarts Legacy and it have been fine.
The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me.
Don't know him.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
Sounds familiar.
Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy.
I mean, that's just rude.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say I want you all to myself.
See, I don't really understand that. Like, why can't we bring our crew?
Bray Bray will provide coordinates to my fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
Oh, discreet's our middle name.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Arya and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
Okay. We're back here. And we can... Ooh, actually, we can just knock that whole mission out of the way now. But first, let me go upgrade some of our guns. Because we don't have the crew there. Let's do this since it improves the weight, and that's a really good one. What else do we got? Do that. Okay. Got everything upgraded I think we need upgraded. And it should be light enough that we can roll with it all at once and not be punished. So let's go ahead and start this. I think this is a DLC. Maybe wrong. Bingo. We don't really need a shotgun. What is new? Okay. Got that, got that, got that. Okay. That's our only option there. And we got 11 points. Bingo. And let's go. Haley? No. Definitely that. And that should be good.
And most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So you've commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
It really is.
You're planning on
They do not give good facial hair options.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling
As they've been teasing Mass Effect 4, 5.
A lot could go wrong.
Hopefully that's something they include.
For now, just sit back. Let me steer.
Not the best start to our partnership, Arya.
How things begin isn't nearly as important as how they end. Bray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command.
I think my current count is at 72 formal complaints.
Head for the command ship.
Ranking 1 out of 5 stars for lack of mustache options.
Cruiser, I'm gonna view on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Lens. On voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way. That's right. Nice and slow.
I mean, it's
Be
working
patient.
so far.
Get as close as you can.
Fire!
Well. Well, so much for the sneaky message. Or sneaky game plan, not message. I don't know where message came from. Sneaky mission, maybe? That's where I was going with that.
Being hailed by the general.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Arya, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
My partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Arya clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's
We fear success when we've succeeded in defeating the odds countless times. You got me.
an exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
Let's see what you've got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
What?
Omega's kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact. Don't worry. We'll probably survive the crash.
Comforting.
We can make it!
Arya, don't be stupid. Sound the evac.
Damn it! Program escape pods for the station.
Let's go! Everyone out! There's no time!
Yeah, I don't really know what her game plan was there. Just fly straight at the cannons.
Guess that asshole really did upgrade Omega's outer defenses.
So it would seem.
Okay. Well, not our best
Hope
landing.
the other escape pods made it.
Alright, what's our target?
Need to hit the defense system station. Shut down Omega's outer defenses so my ships can land. If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were.
Got it.
Wheel. There goes all our backup.
Ground assault. In combat. What you say goes.
Arya relinquishing command? I'll believe it when I see it.
I can be a team player, Commander. I know where we need to go, and you can get us there.
Alright.
Let's move.
I'm back, fucker. Die!
Ooh. There we go. This is definitely my favorite AR from this game. Only downside is it doesn't have as much ammo as others, but it can sit people down. Don't really know. Oh, there he is. I was like, who are we shooting still? Thought I was missing someone. But we found him.
Over here, Shepard.
Controls. Ah. Yes.
Arya to fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but
Okay.
Tell
Well.
your boss I'm coming for him.
I don't really have a counter for these guys except for sniping them through the face hole. Which is not the easiest counter to do when there's like 50 other people. So for now it works. But may have to get creative later on.
Ground team, report in. Bray, you there?
Affirmative. But only 6 pods made it. Various exit points.
Rally them to you, then head for the rendezvous hangar. Start prepping for our ships to land.
Get this back out.
Let's hustle. Every minute, more of my ships get obliterated out there.
Okay, we're hustling. Oh, well, missed him.
Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped.
I always assumed this was a single shot gun. I have never tried to hold down the trigger before. Curious to see if that works. Feel like that would be common sense to try first. I don't know if I've ever actually tried it before.
The next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating.
Okay. Let's go ahead and take cover, because I was about to say, I assume that means some are coming.
Tell your boss I'm coming for him. Die.
Okay, we'll just send that their way. Let me hold down the trigger. Nope, you do indeed need to pull the trigger every time. Okay, I wasn't pointlessly doing it. That's comforting, at least. I wasn't out here making life more difficult than I needed it to be. Well,
That's done it.
alright. Crazy how it happened right when we finished off all the enemies, too.
One of our pods.
We were lucky. Press on.
Lost 2 more transports. Can't keep up evasive maneuvers much longer.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
Okay. Another shield guy. Don't move, buddy. Like, yeah, they just take that to the dome if you hit them with it.
Clear. Get to the controls.
So yeah, that is not lovely for us not having a counter for the shields. Because I'm assuming we're going to be fighting them a lot.
Are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Aye. Approach trajectories plotted. We're already queuing up.
Love to
Bray,
hear it.
Come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations.
Federally impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock.
Independent
Well.
power source life support support munitions. You'll see.
That was unfortunately timed.
Investigate and await further instructions. So it begins.
Okay.
There's a good chance the General knows where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing.
All right.
Great. Stay sharp. You might get visitors.
Terrific.
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came.
All right. Just open the door. All that rolling wasn't necessary. Okay.
Alert. Defense system station compromised. Outer defenses down. Unrecoverable. Armed response initiative teams.
We're causing a stir. Good. Feels good to let loose.
Yep, you did so much there. Nope, don't take cover. Just unlock the door. I am so glad they don't have the bypass thing
The Omega Skyline.
like they did in
Now I feel
Mass Effect 2.
strange. What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
Please remain within your assigned civilian containment area at all times.
Some of my men.
Okay. Yep.
Omega's mine!
Shoot him in the toes. Shoot him with one of these. He was expecting it. First, let's... Thank you.
We're getting close.
That's what I was trying to do.
Let's move.
Was just get him to turn his back on one of us.
I know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
Okay.
Omega has been compromised. All servers, personnel report to stations.
The Talon symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
And, you know, a bunch of dead Cerberus bodies. Also good evidence, I imagine.
One of my soldiers went. What the hell is he doing?
Way up. Lovely.
Max, take them out!
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Stand still, you piece
Ouch.
of shit.
Well, it's a good thing we leveled up our fireball. Because that will do more against their armor. To save us some ammo.
Need to check out that force field.
Okay.
Poor idiot. Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here.
Okay.
This way.
Convenient.
What are you doing?
Letting you in on a secret. Down the ladder.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Arya T'Loak.
Nyreen. What the hell?
Oh.
Playing cat and mouse mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
Arya doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Arya?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready.
I was about to say, if she's been here, I can only imagine.
So why are you back, Arya?
To reclaim what's mine.
Oh.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
Arya, you were right. We're under attack.
What's the fleet status?
Still landing inside
Don't
the
need the
bunker.
weapon bench.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
Okay, let's head on up and see where we're at.
Great. Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you.
Okay, let's take out this little beacon giving them shields before we start. Trying to do anything else. There we go. Okay, that's down. And we've got our good spot. So once the smoke finally clears and we can actually see, we can go to work.
Omega's mine.
Okay.
Arya, there's a Cerberus engineer in here hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him. Incoming.
From where? Oh.
Find that engineer.
Where in the world? Oh. Don't say. This whole dropping in right behind me thing is not ideal. This dude does not want to pop his head up. Okay.
I'm on it. Focus on the Atlas.
Ouch. Okay. He's out here yapping about arming the cannons while we're doing all the real work.
Cannons engaged. Head to the blast door.
Yet to see these cannons do anything. Nope. There we go. Well, kind of jinxed that one. Gruesome.
Nice guns. They'll keep the general's forces at bay for a while.
Let's get inside.
Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in.
A little dark.
We're in. Lock it down.
Arya, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the general's clued in?
Yeah, I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is, I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep her.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy? Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer.
Alright.
Right. Keep an eye on her.
Will do.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
You'll do what you need to do.
And here I thought you might come here trying to change me. Once up and running, this
And that's not what we're here to do.
Secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
Alright. Go yap to some people real quick. Okay, they're there.
All clear.
Y'all are good.
Sir.
Shepard.
Nothing over there. Anyone to yap to over here? Nope. No one to yap to.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this
Oh.
command center's control of Omega's operating.
You're running?
I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication
Ooh,
modules.
no worries, Dylan. No worries. Enjoy the games.
Terminals in Cerberus control
We
areas and
love our lurkers here on this channel.
when you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough.
Good.
We don't want. Oh, I'm running. Gotcha. You.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Got it. Looking for carry inverters. Because I know what those are. Oh, come on. Me. Okay. Power damage, no. Okay, we'll do that. It gives us better shield regen. Do that. No. Sure. Lost a little bit of health, but doing a little bit more damage. We'll take that trade-off, I feel like. Let's just door back out to there.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and...
How are we looking?
All right.
Systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the
Nice.
source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
And we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation.
Okay.
Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. He's got to be here soon.
Well.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower.
Dude said he was waiting to see if we were worth all the hype. He can't do a simple job.
Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
Alright, armory exit. That's over here.
I'm giving up. New inverters are complete.
Good luck out there.
Alright. What is that? Okay. We'll keep rolling with what we got. 5. Upgrade this. No. Yep, we'll definitely take that. And we keep on rolling.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good, or because we need numbers?
Sounds like we need numbers.
We're using them because they're the only game in town.
You're gonna let them know that?
Relax, Shepard. This is how it works on Omega. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons.
Well.
Judging from call chatter, the priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Let's move.
What great timing on our part. Okay.
Commander, confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
Okay. Just jump on across. Nothing. Guess we climb on up. Oh, not what I wanted to do. My bad.
One of the
terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
There we go. What do you get for winning the coin flip? The crispest of all hi-fi. Crispest? Is that a word? The most crisp? Crispiest? Sounded weird saying it. Well, it's another question. I don't know if I actually have a coin in here. Okay, so we did that. But welcome in, Matt. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great Monday so far. And if it has been a great Monday, at least it's almost done.
Az here. I've hacked into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
Okay. Oh,
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
open. There we go. Oh, Hugh, you confused. But then I saw the picture change. I was like, what do you mean wrong? But yep, saw the very quick picture change. Makes sense.
Looks like the Talons are given as good as they get.
Nothing there.
Cerberus communications indicate that the high priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
I mean, we kind of knew that,
Understood.
didn't we? It's like the first thing he said. I think. Alright, let's roll regardless. Kobe. Should have used my other one to fully destroy that pylon. That one is what I wanted to use. Just used the wrong one the first time. Something's beeping in here. Guess it's not that important. Ah. Maybe that's what was beeping. I just can't hear. I was looking in the complete wrong area for it. Okay. Okay. See, like, that feels like it should be something we could hack, but I guess not. Oh. There we go. That was a good shot. Oh, what's up?
I can monitor enemy movement in sectors 4 through 12 now. Excellent.
Alright, that was a very productive room. We healed someone. And got another terminal hacked. So very productive. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. Wanted to hit him with that. Okay. Take them down as quick as possible. Oh, I really should have taken down those pylons first. No turret for you. Okay. Got everything we needed to do there. And I think I'm just gonna launch one of those bad boys in there. Oh, another hurt one of you guys. No problem, man. Okay.
I don't think so.
Well, there's our friend again. All right, that works.
Take care of the wounded and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
My.
Doesn't seem too
Naive.
happy about it.
Aren't you full of surprises?
Arya. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction. The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
Alright, I feel like we can help there.
Right. Arya, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
It's a generous offer. Arya, does the Commander also speak for you?
Not the way I would have put it, but that's the idea.
All right then. Come with me.
Alright. We'll help where we can. That's pretty much all we ever do. We'll also...
You've improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
Okay. Guess there's nothing there for us, unfortunately. But this looks like a new gun. But we will keep rolling with what we're rolling. Keep rolling with... I think that makes sense. Oh no. Ever say a sentence and you're like, that makes sense? But we're going to keep rolling with what we're already rolling with. I think was the meaning there.
Rampart mech incoming.
Alright. Just want to take down those shields ASAP. Because this can get very tricky very quickly. If, like him, if he was getting shielded. What do we got? We just started spinning. All right. That doesn't help us. Well, the Mass Effect 2 we played was remastered. It was like the Masters or the Legendary Edition. So I guess that makes sense, because this is just the original Mass Effect 3, I think, graphics-wise. All the other two were remastered from Xbox 360 games. But yeah, it definitely... The movement feels a lot better, because you can actually, like, roll and dodge and whatnot in combat, which is stuff they needed. They definitely focused a lot more on quality of life instead of graphics. Well, Mass Effect 1 to 2 was just pure graphics. And some quality of life. I won't say there wasn't any. But no, hacking everything every 30 seconds is more than makes up for any lack of graphics. Not having to bypass every single door. Well, that works. Very convenient elevator shaft, taking us directly where we want to go. How kind of it.
I hope you're not afraid of heights.
Alright. Just launch that into him.
Finally, little recognition.
Actually, Arya, I'm target alpha.
Where's our sniper at? I mean, it worked so well last time. Just do that again. You can't go wrong with just dropping a nuke on them as soon as they spawn in. is over here somewhere. Where are you? Ah, they're above us. That makes sense. Who am I shooting here? There we go. Oh.
Lockdown system's been compromised.
Just had to trigger that for the... Let's take that down.
Need an engineer at the catwalk entrance. Door's jammed again. This may take a moment.
You're not just using the catwalks as a secret passage to the base, are you?
A long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here.
Launch that at them. Bingo. Kind of crazy it affects them when they're up there. And like I hit the people on the lower catwalk. Oh, she beat me to it by a second.
Are those doors open yet?
They're working on it. They've hacked the bridge controls.
I mean, I feel like all we're doing here is just making it easier for everyone else. We're just taking down half of Cerberus's troops. Maybe that's just me, but...
Doors open. Let's go. Hurry up. I need to get to my people.
Alright, we're moving.
It's good to see you, boss.
Ah. Feel like it just got dust in my eye. That was the reason for that sound effect there.
We'll be evacuating this location as soon as possible. Try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported in. The group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost.
Nice.
Also, routine sweeps reporting nothing new on the adjutant presence.
Adjutants?
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before. They're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left. Cerberus lost control of them. Those things tore apart the games.
Looking forward to fighting those.
Everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Keeping your people alive through that couldn't have been easy.
I watched friends get turned into monsters, and I had to kill them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
All right.
The adjutants really got under her skin.
Anyone to yap to here?
Hey, Commander. I just wanted to say thank you.
Uh-oh. Some of the people we saved.
Into the boss.
Here.
We found more medical supplies. All yours.
Okay. It's not seeming like there's people to yap to. We can talk to her. Look at that. No one over here. So, yep, all we can really do is talk to her.
Cerberus
Okay.
is backing off for now. Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
You've done an excellent job, Nyreen, but I'll be taking over now. You know what happens to people who argue with me.
And if I say no, you'll just kill me and take over? My people won't stand for that.
Yes, they do seem nauseatingly loyal. Either way, I'll get what I want.
Not this time.
The truth is, none of us can do this alone. Our only chance is to join forces.
You might be right. But the people of Omega are my priority.
You take over one gang and you think you're ready to decide what's best for Omega? I mean, watch and learn.
Alright, Arya, let's see what you got.
As. Everything's in place. The entire station's connected.
People of Omega, I have returned. Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control. They are gravely mistaken. You are the lawless of the galaxy. You cannot be beaten, and you will never be controlled. Be ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is coming. Together we will take Omega back!
Interesting little speech.
That's your plan? Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Anything is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Arya. And I don't like it. I have civilians to evacuate. I'll deal with this later. All right, let's get these people ready to go. Now!
What are you trying to do?
Trying? The people of Omega, my people, love a good street fight. When it breaks loose, they'll be ready. Nyrene's code of ethics won't let her sit by if civilians are exposed. It's what makes her utterly predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Cerberus is launching another offensive.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't like your little speech, Arya.
Glad I got his attention.
Alright.
Commander, landing pads are yours. My people and I will hold the main doors.
Got it.
To the landing pads. How do I get there? This way. Got it. As always, let's take that down first. Oh, we're in between two of y'all. Don't enjoy that. Take him down. Okay. Now we can go to work. Down that. Who else we got? Some of these little annoying robots. Take him down. Oh. It's a little bit of overkill, but got the job done, I guess. Don't really need that. Where are you? Oh. What were you doing over there?
We're on our way.
Alright. And now to the main doors. Because it can never be easy, can it? Oh. I mean, Don't mind if I do.
That's it. Cerberus is pulling out. Let's talk, Shepard.
Those turrets very much make life easy.
The Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
You see, Shepard.
Let me guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Pretty much word for word.
I mean, she's got her figured out.
Nothing new here. One thing, though. I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Just have them ready.
All right.
I'll be ready.
We didn't find the converters, I don't think. Which is weird, because I thought I checked everywhere.
We're almost there, Shepard. The Talons will be the frontline fodder. Now we just need to bring down the force fields to clear the way to Afterlife.
Which will release Omega civilians.
Cerberus will have 1 million fires to put out. In one fell swoop, we'll have the people in the Talons working for us.
You might not want to compromise your alliance before it even takes shape.
I've learned not to put much stock in truth and goodwill.
It might be time to start again.
Tell you what, I'll take it under advisement. Now, I'll be at the command console plotting our next move.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll continue on with our Omega missions. I will be right back. All right. Are back. Let's hop back on over to here and get back to things. This guy said he wanted to talk to us.
Welcome to Eric's Emporium, human. Relieved, I am grateful for Aria's return. Hidden back room was getting confining. Her patrol liberated me. Cunningly, I have a plan to recoup my losses since the Cerberus takeover. Informative, the General threw out Aria's couch from Afterlife upon taking over. I would like to gain her favor by returning it.
Okay.
If you find it and send me the coordinates, I will make it worth your while.
It's not a priority, but I'll keep
So
an
if we
eye.
see a couch,
Appreciative.
let him know.
On success, I will
Should be
give you
easy
a
enough.
fee for your trouble.
I'll let you know.
Courteously, have a nice day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Okay, well, we definitely didn't find the converters,
Relax. I got
which isn't great for us.
Rerouting system.
I've blocked enemy access to critical areas. The frontal assault should be less treacherous.
So we'll
Talk to me, Hannes.
I've located the source. The power
press on, I guess, since we missed that.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this. The General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately,
Access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route through that dark area, then up.
Processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down.
Okay.
No force fields blocking it.
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine, then take that elevator to the reactor's back door.
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Not without me.
Aria, my patrol caught her in the perimeter.
Please. You didn't catch me. We're allies now. Didn't Arya tell
About
you?
to say.
Nyreen was expected, Bray. Return to your
She just
station.
kind of walked in. I don't know if that's necessarily catching her.
Talons are ready, but if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
We're going to war together. I'll make sure we can rely on each other.
Agreed, Commander. Glad one of you isn't on a power trip.
Go wait by the med bay, Nyreen. We'll join you shortly.
Oh.
Shepard, I have last-minute orders to dole out. I'll meet you there, too.
Let me... Thought I had and I thought I was done. Let's see if there's any... Okay. I didn't think so. I was like, maybe we could buy the converters there. But...
Scouts are ready to go.
It was a long shot, I know, which is why I didn't even voice it.
Shepard.
Because I didn't even think we'd get the chance to shop again.
Hoping we could talk. Alone.
Arya will be joining us soon. Now may be our only chance.
I'm not trying to undermine Arya. I know she has to be ruthless. Let her have revenge. I'm not doing this for me, and I'm not doing it for Arya or what we once had.
It's for the people of Omega. I get it.
Someone has to be their voice in all this.
Fair.
Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle, with them caught in the middle. I just hope, as we bring down those force fields and go to war, that you can keep the people in mind.
I've heard you, Nyreen.
I mean,
At the
we'll
end of the
try.
day, it's all I can ask. I'll be ready.
Alright, let's go. Let's keep rocking with what we got. We got 8 more points. Let's finish off this upgrade. Now, we'll just boost our shields again. Because why not? Don't really want those. Guess we can do this. Don't really know if we'll use that, but might as well. Can't hurt us, right?
We're arriving at one of the ESO processing plants. It's been powered down, so we'll have to pry open the door.
I'll get it.
Access to the mine should be on the far side.
And the reactor is beyond that?
According to the schematics. I ran Omega, Nyreen. I didn't work the mines myself.
No. You had indentured servants for that. Spirits.
Relax. They're all Cerberus.
They've been ripped to shreds.
I don't like this.
It's the little abomination things we saw earlier. Getting our little bit of foreshadowing, I imagine. Just run on through.
More dead.
It's a
Where?
bloodbath. Got bad feeling. We shouldn't be.
Quiet. What's that sound?
An adjutant.
That's what they are. Adjutants.
Lock this place down to keep it
Not
inside.
abominations. Adjutants. Oh, something like that with an A.
The elevator to the mines is through that door.
It's deactivated.
Then we need to power this place up. There should be a master circuit breaker somewhere.
Okay.
These pipes power the door. We should follow them.
Simple enough. Follow the bright colored pipe. Alright. We're literally walking on the pipes now. Come on. Can we not climb up there? Guess not. How in the world? Do we just drop down? Oh, I was like, where does it want us to go? In their attempt at platforming.
Maybe the adjutant doesn't like its odds.
Don't kid yourself. I've seen one of those things take down a squad of soldiers.
Okay.
Down this ladder.
Well,
There's the power control.
there it is. Big red button.
When this is over, there'll be a lot of repairs to make.
I hope you'll focus on the civilian areas first.
You are relentless.
That's one thing we have in common.
Well,
Unload on it.
19, wake up!
I hate those things.
Hate should make you deadlier. That looked like fear to me.
All right, back to the door.
alright, we are out of here. Because those things eat some bullets. I mean, no sense waiting around.
Another one.
Fire at will.
Where? Ah, bingo. See, they're not so bad
Shepard, look alive. More adjutants.
when there's three of us and we can just focus them down. Is the sentence I was trying to say there. All right. Oh.
I think we got them all.
Let's try the elevator again. Stay alert.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right, into the elevator.
I'll seal the door. Just in case.
I mean, smart.
On to the mines.
Not leaving the door wide open for them to follow us.
What's eating you?
Just processing. It's clear the general sealed that area to keep the adjutants in.
Along with some unlucky soldiers.
Yes. The creatures killed them, but didn't turn them into more adjutants. Can't shake it. Something's off.
You're just spooked.
There's a rhythm to this place, Arya. To Cerberus. If he'd stuck it out here, maybe you'd feel it too.
Whatever's in our way, we'll deal with it.
Valid approach. All you really can do.
The drills. Damn it. They shouldn't be straining like that.
Cerberus must be working them hard.
Access to the reactor is somewhere on the upper level.
Let's find a way up there.
Okay. Well, guess let's go this way. Bingo. Take them down. You're not doing a thorough sweep, which we normally do. And that was overkill on overkill. Oh. Roll did not work there.
You can use that maintenance elevator across the way.
Okay. Well.
We need to find an alternate route across.
Guess this is it. Oh. Oh. I don't know what that sound was, but it sounded dangerous. I mean, no sense in sitting here waiting. Right? Might as well press on.
Bastards are running this place too hot. It'll burn out in a month.
Stay focused.
Launch everything we got at them. No sense in not. Save the ammo.
I think this is going to get us there.
Open this door. And alright. Made our way up and around.
Head up.
What's in here? I know she said to head up, and we did the complete opposite of that. But really thought something would be here. Other than just another route up. Alright. Well, that works. Where are they? There's that one. You're on my team, so I don't need to shoot you. Where? You're also on my team. You're not. Okay. Is that all of them? I think it is. Alright, let's check out up here. See if there's anything we need to get. No. We can top off our ammo, but that's about it. And let's go.
Made it. Hit the switch.
Alright, here we go.
They know our target. Expect heavy reinforcements.
Just stay focused and find the access point to the reactor.
Okay. I mean, I feel like they could have assumed. Where we were headed.
Looks like Cerberus invaded here. Killed everyone.
Now we're paying them back in kind.
I'm sure your dead workers feel much better now.
Well,
The elevator to the reactor is across the way.
simple enough.
Careful. This place is falling apart.
Alright. I really expected there to be more of them.
Range. We're not being attacked anymore.
Hey.
Yep, be ready for anything.
same brainwave of, huh, where'd they all go? This absolutely screams of a trap. But let's, you know, only way out is through.
Why are you grinning, Arya?
We're almost there. When the force fields come down, this war finally begins.
For some of us, it started months ago.
That wasn't war, babe. That was just warm up.
Weird thing to be happy about. Huh?
There's the reactor, straight ahead.
You don't say. Well,
I commend you. Your plan of attack was impeccable.
Looks like we were expected.
More like lured.
I knew the reactor would be the hard target. I gave you no choice but this route.
It's too bad you're on the elusive man side, Petrovsky.
I'm on humanity's side. You're the ones trying to start a war for the glory of Arya. But now it's over.
This isn't over until your next of kin can't identify you.
I love your bravado, but have the sense to know when you're beaten. You've been neutralized, and I can leave you there to rot. You might as well give up.
Never.
Arya, what are you thinking?
I'm not going out like this.
Arya, don't!
okay. That works.
Trying to do. Damn it, Arya, you're forcing my hand. We'll do it your way then.
Irene! Max!
Take them down. Take you down. Oh, thought that would be enough. Okay. Nyrene's doing even just a fraction of as well as we're doing. It should be just about wrapped up. Got them piled up over here. Well,
Shepard, I can't hold this much longer. No!
Spirits, Arya. How did you know you could do that?
I didn't.
well. That schmoove, I guess. Ouch. Really thought that was going to be a more difficult push than just two enemies.
You can't do this, Commander. There's more at stake than you know. That reactor powers life support systems for dozens of shut it down and thousands of people perish.
You hearing this, Arya?
Of course. Because why not?
Shut it down! Shepard, don't! Try rerouting power away from the force fields.
Nope.
Hold tight down there.
Rerouting the power to maintain the other systems.
Are you crazy? We're almost spent. Irene, watch your flank.
This is who you're working for, Shepard. She doesn't care who gets hurt.
What are you waiting for? Offload the reactor.
She'd just throw thousands of lives away.
Well,
Shepard, Irene's down. I'm stabilizing her. You can't reroute power in time. Hit the fucking overload. Now.
This shouldn't be that hard. Maybe something inside is holding you back. Maybe deep down you're starting to think the galaxy might be better off without her.
or we're not going to sacrifice thousands of lives.
She'll never change. Even if you win, Omega loses.
Nah. They can handle that handful of mechs. Well,
So be it. All units, battle stations, prepare for attack. Get the demolition crews into position.
I'm sure Arya will be thrilled about us, you know, saving lives.
You okay?
Despite your best efforts to kill me, your soft heart almost cost me everything.
Quiet, Arya. It worked. Shepard saved us without sacrificing innocent lives. I applaud him.
I suppose. Whatever. You fought bravely against those mechs in there, Irene. Very impressive.
But
Why can't you bring that same grit when adjutants attack? It's pathetic. You tense up at the mere mention of those abominations.
Leia, she just saved you.
I'm trying to help her, Shepard. Call it tough love. The war's starting. I don't mean to miss it.
she's never been big on thank yous.
I was about to say, we just did exactly what she asked and saved people's lives.
Getting reports. All force fields down. Civilians taking to the streets in droves. Cerberus pulling back.
That won't last.
The people don't have the training to go up against Cerberus front lines. They'll be wiped out.
Civilian casualties can't be avoided. You'll have to accept this.
Say what you will, Arya. I won't allow senseless deaths.
Do what you can to protect them.
Of course, Commander.
Arya, right here.
Report.
My team is scouting the maintenance tunnels. We've encountered Cerberus forces escorting engineers. They're moving gear. Look to be setting explosives to the station's central support columns.
Bray, engage. Delay them as long as you can. We're coming.
Got it. Roll out, people.
All right.
Main column. They'll cut off the way to Afterlife. The Talon offensive will be stopped cold.
So we split up.
Yes. Nyreen, lead the frontal assault. Shepard and I will meet you in the markets after we've taken care of those bombs.
Of course. But don't count on me building your memorials if you get yourselves killed.
I like it when you're feisty.
Wild.
The only route to the central column is through the tunnels.
Okay. They're down. Let's, while we're here, say goodbye. Wow, I missed a stationary object. Not my proudest moment. Try this again. Okay, if I had missed again, we might have had to wrap up there. Come on, reload. And get this back out. And take him down. And take him down. And bingo. Bingo. You. Took out the catwalks, all right. Let's see. Gotta get to over. Well.
We can extend the dam in the control room. That should get us across.
Let's see. Anything down here for us? Nope. Let's do that.
Let's go.
Surely this is something, right? They wouldn't just put a bridge or a ladder there for nothing. Oh.
Found what you want. Sending you
It's her couch.
Is that my couch?
Well, found her couch. Very important find there. I should have done that when they had their backs turned. Oh, he's just welding that door shut. Gotcha.
Shepard, we need to get to the central column before Cerberus sets off those bombs.
Okay. Should be simple enough, right? Playing a little bit of search and destroy, you know, defusing bombs.
We're hitting less resistance. I think they're sending forces your way.
Of course.
They're messing with the support columns. We have to stop them. Over there. We can get to the bomb controls once the access panels are open.
Okay.
Got it.
4 bombs.
Those bombs just went live. The console is locked. We'll have to manually disable them. Take care of the bombs, Shepard. I'll handle Cerberus.
Actually giving us a time limit? Unheard of.
3 left.
Shutdown imminent.
Two more.
Okay, take you down. Keep on keeping on. Alright.
Just one to go.
Just keep launching those into the biggest crowd we can see. Alright, well, that took
Clear the room.
less than a minute.
This way, Shepard.
Alright.
Over
Consider that a job well done. Oh, nope, we need to walk towards you first, just so we can walk forward.
Good.
Makes sense.
Nyreen, things are under control here. What's your situation?
We're advancing through the Gozu district.
Move forward. Keep that flank covered.
Yes, boss.
Alright. Well,
Holding our own, but Cerberus has started targeting the civilians. Reports of casualties are coming in from all sectors.
Save those you can, and head for the rendezvous point. We'll meet you there.
We'll do what we can. Nyreen out.
alright. So they're doing pretty much as
So how
expected.
exactly do we get to Afterlife from here?
I'm thinking the straightforward approach for a change.
Well, that works. That definitely works. We just yeet across, yep. Alright. Well,
Cerberus.
should be coming to a close. Well,
Never mind.
no, stop rolling. Just pick up the loot. I think we're full ammo, but figured might as well top off there, just in case we weren't.
As there are adjutants here. Track their progress and seal the rooms behind us.
Yes, Arya.
Excellent. Well,
Looks like they bit off more than they could chew.
We should get a move on.
let's press on up.
With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%.
Well,
With the civilian population
oh,
contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project.
this is what we already heard.
Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%.
So they're making the
Those idiots were experimenting on adjutants.
That
yes.
explains the ones we saw earlier.
And they were using civilians to do it. So that's just excellent. Proving just to be all around great guys, as per usual.
Extra security. The doors only open one at a time.
Makes sense, considering what they had locked up in here.
Door's unlocked. Let's get out of here. That doorway leads to the Gozu district.
Okay.
Look out!
Well. It has. I knew, like, when I sat back down, I was like, huh, I should have turned the light on. But had already sat down. I was like, well, we'll just show off how pale I truly am tonight. And just glow in the dark. A little Casper stream. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Alright. And take him down. Alright, only tricky part was the mech, which wasn't too much trouble. Not what I want to do. This. Just want to top off our health, because why not? Was it needed? Absolutely not. Did I do it anyway? Yup. Is that all that's up here? The 1,500 credits? I guess so. Alright, let's bypass this door. Could actually use some ammo. Now that I'm...
I liked it better when Morden Solis was here shooting up looters.
Alright, so this is the Plague District we visited in Mass Effect 2, I guess. Dang, we don't get a picture ourselves? Surely we weren't getting the picture, like a wanted poster.
Take out the turret.
Well, that smoke makes sniping the shield guys a little bit difficult. So now we sit here and wait. Bingo. Bingo. And get that.
We're almost there.
All right. I forgot how long this whole side mission is. This is gonna pretty much take up most of this. I say most of, it's pretty much gonna take up the whole stream. Alright, well, that's all them. W Talon Scout. Alright. Mad preachers be mad preaching. Alright.
Irene here. Something's not right.
Cerberus is still on my station. Of course something's not right.
Not what I was talking about. I'm checking this out. Going radio silent.
What the hell is she doing?
I don't know, checking out something that isn't right. I feel like it was pretty self-explanatory.
Where's Nyreen?
Scouting ahead. We've got our hands full holding this area.
She's going on to Afterlife.
Well. She did hate those adjutants.
That's it. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Well. I'd say she's a little pissed off.
Petrovsky dies. Now.
Just a little bit.
Irene Kandros was a good soldier. It's a shame she had to die for your petty ambitions.
You're a dead man.
No, wait! What now, Petrovsky?
Divide and conquer, Commander. Kandros killed the
She literally just jumped right through a scientific mission, like, with claws and hooks hanging down from it like it was nothing. Real. Stasis general. Okay, let's take those down. Not what I wanted to do, but we'll make do. Well, missed that one. Oh, that exposes it so I can shoot it. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, what am I missing here? Makes a lot more sense. Just gonna take that down so I don't need to deal with it. Oh. Thank you. You did a lot of damage to that one, actually. It's actually very helpful, Arya. Thank you. Thank you. And we just got the one left, which we should be able to do very quickly. Just knock that open and bingo. Now all we gotta do is kill them all. Give these guys credit. They fight to the very end. Well, go get this guy. All that just for him to surrender.
Cease and desist all aggression. It's over. Commander Shepard, I surrender myself into your custody.
That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
Shepard, I'm unarmed, and I can give the Alliance intel on the elusive man.
You'll say anything to save your skin.
I let you escape, Omega. I deserve mercy.
Is this true, Arya?
Yes. Cerberus had successfully taken the station and he let me go. Do you feel that, Oleg? That's death. Only inches away. Remember this feeling. I'm letting you in. For my partner and for the war against your master. You better cooperate.
How kind of her.
Take him, Shepard. You and your alliance can decide his fate. Just get this filth off my station.
Commander, glad to see you've had a calming effect on Miss Taloka.
That's
I tried
a
to
word.
make sense into her one time. I look forward to hearing how you pulled it off.
Don't assume you know where this is going.
What? From what I understand, high-ranking Alliance POWs lead fairly comfortable lives.
Now that I've seen what you're capable of firsthand, maybe Arya's instincts were right.
Hopefully we just threaten him here and don't actually shoot him.
I'm your prisoner. You can't just shoot me in cold blood.
If you don't tell the Alliance everything, I'm giving you back to Arya. Bray, get him out of here.
Well, we won. So there's
You
that.
have good control, Shepard. I know it's hard to resist that impulse. I've been waiting to kill that man for months. Walk around with you for a few hours and I go all soft. You're like a disease.
This victory came at a cost, Arya. It's not soft to recognize that.
You sound like someone trying to sell something. I admire your tenacity. And thanks to you, I have Omega back.
The citizens of Omega have been through a lot, Arya. Try to remember that.
How can I forget? There are reminders everywhere I look. And don't worry. I'll honor our arrangement. Troops, ships, and a mountain of Ezo.
Well, at least we get that.
Then I'll be going.
Bray will take you back. I have a station to whip into shape. Citizens of Omega, hear me. I,
Arya Talok, have given you back your lives.
my rule is reignited. My hand is
Interesting takeaway from all that happened.
Each of you owes a debt. Gain my favor by rounding up the remaining
Cerberus invaders and we will cast them from our home. Then bury and mourn our dead.
My methods haven't always been popular, and I can't promise that will change.
But securing this station and everyone inside is now my primary purpose. No one will imprison us again.
Heck yeah.
We may be bruised. We may be bloodied.
Omega.
You always get these crap details, Bray?
Not this time. You got a galaxy to save.
All
Let's
right.
get you up this route.
Let's get out of here. And we've got a new message after all that. All right. But we will go ahead and wrap it up there for the evening. I did not remember how long all these side missions are, but decent progress. We knocked out Arya's whole side plot. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope everyone has had a great Monday so far. interesting that 80% of you chose heads. So I see where you guys kind of think a lot alike, different words. But hope everyone has a great rest of your Monday, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow for a little bit of Unite, and if not then, Wednesday for some more Mass Effect. But till next time, peace.